Hi guys, welcome. Sorry if I sound a bit slow. I'm just extremely tired. Really tired. So yeah. Just gotta sort this out. So this afternoon, and it's been a while since I've played, we are on the Oakville Sub. I'm a carer for my mum, and it was a bad night for her and me last night. So yeah, I'm really tired. So as well as caring through the day, I care through the night. I'm a 24/7 carer, and I'm absolutely knackered. So I wouldn't be surprised she calls me down this afternoon as well. But yeah, we're on the Oakville Sub today. So we're gonna do, first off, we're gonna do maple leaf motoring. No, we're not. We're going to do in with a new. Which is a new cutter tank cars that the vehicle manufacturing plant need to be tested before they can be put. No, we're not. We're going to do maple leaf motoring. No, Oakville Sub Division is the route we're doing. We are doing one route today. Read the total. It says an afternoon on the Oakville Sub. So, yeah, we're spending the afternoon on Oakville Sub Division. Welcome to Oakville Yard. Climb aboard the GPR9 to get started. Right, lads. It's a good route. I quite like it. I know there's people that don't like it, but I'm not worried what people like, to be honest. I like them. I think we're done on that. Okay. Flick everything to go on. Headlights on bright. Lights. That one doesn't come on. Snow brake. It's not activated in here. First one handle in. Set the reverse to forward. Cut the brakes in. Brake, and somewhere around here. Yeah, that's right, leave it dead. We'll open the windows. Oh, and first off, let's see if there's any more wagons over here. I don't think there is. It's just, yeah. That's good. Hello, Carl, how you doing? Right. Set the automatic brake to release. So if you're wondering, why is he doing scenarios? Well, I've only got this on the Xbox, and yeah. So, in case you aren't aware, this is the Ford motor plant. You'll be on the round to ramp for today. That's cool. We actually should be on independent brake. I'll set up the yeah, that's cool. Whew. Just keep an eye on the speed, keep an eye on the traffic. Why has that not worked? There we go. Well, that's strange. You're going up a 1 in 50 grade at the moment. And obviously for licensing reasons they can't put down Ford on the big thing there. Shame really. I'm not going to use the bell much. Set the automatic brake handles off. Set that to cut out. Windows open. I think this is the GP38, this one. I think. Have the lights on full. Out you go. No bots, thank you. lights, don't need that. One in 50 is steep, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're just bots, aren't they? And I've blocked the account, so yeah, you're gonna get them. It's a pain, really, to be honest. Oh, we don't want the independent, we want the automation. Someone's done the ep13 switcher from Peninsula Corridor as the Ford shunter. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird seeing a General Motors shunter in a Ford livery. I don't know if there are other trains that will come through. Oh, there's one. I might pause and see what's on him in a minute. So how are we doing, guys? With Mass Effect, I went through to about 2 o'clock last night because I was on this mission. I couldn't get out of it to save it. So I'm halfway through that mission and we'll pick that up at some point. These are loaded as well. How heavy is that? Only 727 tons. Hold on. Was that a go via? Hentis, you idiot. Bentone, Pennsylvania Rails train simulator. I think we reverse it back onto that one. But before we do, I'm going to look at the stuff up in the yard. You can actually look at Oakville Yard on Google Earth, Google Maps. I say Google because I don't like Bing. I think Bing are horrible. Flat wagon, husky wagon. Is it he? Oops, sorry. Was that him? Oh, it was. Oh, he must have switched points then. Oh, he crept in slowly then. Oh. There might be a freight up anyway. Go via location, Oakville Yard. And we are going down into that one. Where is it? Right. Yes, 19 here, although the fan on the PC is, the Xbox is going well. It's currently 9 degrees centigrade. We got a weather warning. What have we got a weather warning for? Potential disruption due to snow and ice. And I filmed the snow ice treatment train, which was 66789, the large logo one, which is back on it, and 66750, the Euro one. It's the first visitor for the Euro, for that Euro 66 down our way, down through Poole. So yeah, that's good. Right, set myself up. Oh, we got that one there, haven't we? So if we do that, there we go. We're gonna. How close are we to the? Oh no, we're fine. We'll hang. Do these handbrakes work? They work. Look. So how do I get rid of the handbrake? How do I release the handbrake on here? Is this something I pull? They always tell you how to do the handbrake. They don't tell you how to release it. Or is it that button? Ah, is it that there? Ah, let's see. Find out new things every day. That's cool. That's good. Right, so let's get going. Same as the Cajon. I didn't know. I knew you could do them in the Cajon, but I didn't know you could do them in there, because these are obviously, well, these are the same as the UP ones, the BNSF ones, the CSX ones. Same model, slightly different colour and different branding on it. Yeah, it is quite flat, but there's gradients. There is a gradient on the main line, to be honest. must remember the cars in here. A few roller coaster grades. It is an underrated route, and I think even when it gets the timetable for the passenger trains, then it'll be brilliant. And hopefully longer freight trains and through longer freight trains as well. Dented a few cars. Oh, we are. Oh, we're going with it. Right. Okay. So let's make sure my end of train device is on, because number camera. Oh, three. Yep. And just to show you. We've got Ford motor cars on there. This is what I like about the end of train device. You can see all the little circuitry there. Look, that is so cool. I like that. Right, so everything's all checked there. We'll be passing. There. I hate these Xbox containers. Really. Containers? Controllers. I really do. Right. We're ready here. Sticker in first. Make sure we got a route out, which we don't. Nope, battery's fine. Come on. Should have access to the main line. Which we do. Let's get going. What's the weight of the train? 1,600 ton. Just get me food. Which way are we on? We're coming out there. So we are moving. Weight of the train and the 15 wagons. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird, really, when you see trains go by. 33 is broken. The F7. What? You don't need dynamic brakes. Could do with using Canadian Pacific as well. I know this is Canadian National though through here. When you do see trains go through, sometimes hauling 50 to 60, there's sometimes 110 of these car ticks, auto racks as they call them. Ooh. Am I in the right area? Yeah, I am. Yeah, so as I said, I managed to record the snow ice treatment train today. Didn't get it going down, but I got it coming back with 66 750 on the front. 789 was on the back. This is the other thing that I like to see as well, is when you look back, you see your train snaking out the yard, so to speak. That's pretty cool. If it was down to me, I'd be coupling up to, reversing back, coupling up to the other ones as well. So I don't know if we'll get to see any killed in the F7. Is it to do with the braking? Yeah, just use the automatic brake. If you're driving freight, just use the automatic brake. If you're two locos or a loco on your own, or a couple of locos on your own, use the independent. Can't apply power. There is a reason for that. I can't remember. It's like if you like put the emergency brake on by accident, it would apply it. I can't remember what it is. Oh, I don't know, mate. That's no moon, that's a space station. Can we have a mod for the plate for the consoles, please? So it turns the moon into the Death Star. I thought we should be over the other side of the lines. Yeah, we are. Hold on, train. If I remember rightly, we should see one train come up, hauling one wagon. I'd love to take the F7 ABBA unit on here. Sherman Hill was awesome. Well, that's not one loco. Well, Sherman Hill's not going to be very scenic because Sherman Hill is based in Arizona, I think it is. It's a desert. Is it Arizona? Wyoming, there you go. I should know Cheyenne and bloody Laramie. I should know that. Wyoming. So I'm going to try and also get the mastery done. So I've got to do 2 filling timetables as well. Cajon is better, does it? Yeah. Watching that, the Cajon on Virtual Railfan over the last few weeks, they've had really bad snow there. Really bad snow. And yeah, you've been? Oh wow. How long ago was that? Go down the bottom here of the platform. Push it down and we should be able to land just about there. (2014). Oh, cool. Now, in reality, that should be longer. That should be longer. I don't know if we're actually going to... If we're going to... Oh, no, we're going to Hamilton itself. Okay. The only reason why I say about that is that I thought we'd end up going to Aldershot, and we'd end it there. For basically, Aldershot is literally where any of the trains will go out. So Aldershot is here. We usually end up stopping there, and then the trains will go out through Bayview Junction as AI only. Oh, Loco's there. There he is. The Loco with the single wagon, and I don't know what it is. We weren't driving over the speed limit. You ain't seen nothing. I don't think I've done very many night runs on this. As soon as I got, when we had it on the PS4, as soon as I got Oakville, I just always played it. I loved it. I just loved the route. I was always disappointed because I didn't think there was enough freight that was going through. You need longer freight. There's intermodal trains that run through here as well. Actually, I'm going to put a link in. Have a click at the link. Oh, blimey, I haven't seen that in a while. Control V. Have a look at that. That's Google Maps showing, that's a 3D version that I've done. Whether it'll link it as 3D, I don't know. That will show you Oakville Yard. At the time when the photograph was taken. That's how busy Oakville Yard looks. And the wagons that they've got in there, it's fantastic. There's loads of kartings. Even a CSX something right now, I'm not sure what it is, could be a hopper. And if you keep scrolling to the right, you come across the big Ford car plant. There's no water tower there though, not that I can see. But it is Ford. That is amazing. How big that plant is. Actually, you could probably get away. I know I can get away. Just turning it. Have a look at the... Yeah, Ford Assembly, main lobby. Ford Yard. So, yeah, absolutely amazing. This shows you the amount of some sort of, they look like rail wagons there as well. No, I can't see. Oh, there's a pair of locos there. Oh, God. I think it's 4114 4771. You can actually see the loco numbers. Must be like a car tractor there as well. No, it's not a car tractor, it's a garage. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hopefully we'll start seeing passengers appear on these merry platforms soon. I have seen them on there actually. Which one was it the this one? Yeah, look, there's passengers there. So they are coming. They've obviously heard the train service is going to start. Yeah, so have a look at the industrial zone with Hamilton Yard. When you get to Hamilton Yard, you're looking onto it, and above Hamilton Yard is the sea water. Go to your right and then look at the industrial zone. How big is that? And they have is it the National Tank or the National Wagon Company there? Which is in here, and you do several trips to and from them. National Tank Car Company or something like that. Be interesting to see if Pete's there, isn't it? Might even, I'll tell you what, it'd be nice even to have one of these. It'd be nice to run the Amtrak coaching stop through there. And something diesel on the front end of it. You can't imagine it being overhead. That's it, yeah. At the moment, hopefully it will. Hopefully we'll find out what's going on about the old Oakville timetable. Hopefully that will be here soon at some point. Aldershot Yard here. Yeah, it's Aldershot Yard. Aldershot Yard is busy as well, but yeah. I didn't think it was full, but it is. That's cool. But it's not full, exactly. I think it's about time that Pete visited there, to be honest. Even if it's on the London Underground train, batteries in it. Set of locos in there. That'd be a nice scenario. You got to pull all them together to form a train. So that means you have to go out or down onto the main line, push all the wagons back, and come back. Get the rest of the wagons, form the train up. Oh, look at that move, man! That is cool. That is definitely a Death Star. That's no move. That's a Death Star. There's our little single train thingy. Really? Just the one, sir? You and Karen? What was you and Karen going slowly up a grade for? Do I really need to ask? Bit annoyed now, you can't see the moon. Grogu's fine. I don't know who Karen is. I've got to give him new batteries to insert because he's a little bit. I think he's a little bit unwell. He keeps trying to fall asleep. No one touches him. He's got a mind of his own. Oh, the squeezy thing. That. That's asleep. Grogu's fine. I've got 3 Grogus. Bobbles, a bobblehead's Grogu. Animatronic Grogu. And another little mini Grogu. What? Why can't I do the bell? So come up to Bayview Junction. Yeah, Karen keeps falling over, but you know. Less said about that, the better. That should go yellow, that light, in theory. I will not slow down. I will not slow down. I was like, really? Slow down to 15 though. And that signal there, that exists in real life. You know what, I've not done a walk in the route on this, and I really should. Both these lines here, this is the triangle section, like for Bayview Junction. This was on the map, but I don't think there's many trains that use it, AI trains at all. This could do with a Joe table, definitely. This is Hamilton Junction. But yeah, having a look at Google Maps is you can, at the size of the yards, of what sort of traffic that you get in the yards as well. What sort of wagons, box wagons, all that sort of stuff. So a lot of the passenger stuff comes in, goes out that way. Those signals are turned away. Nice selection of wagons there. See, it's a bit weird because we don't usually get to use these at all. can't recall shunting any trains on any of the routes that these supply in with full or empty ones of those. I think there's a yard there somewhere. Train won't go out. Locos there, nice. Couple of wagons here and there. Nothing else, a bit empty really. It's a bit of a shame. Auto rack. Oh, he's a local one. Yay! There's one of my wagons in there. I can definitely tell you that one. There's two, I think. I think the BNSF one behind it is. They're not showing. Can we take that one back? This is what I quite like, seeing these empty. So we've got the CSX one there. These empty Husky wagons. Potash, cool. That's mine. Is that one mine? No, that's not mine. That is definitely not mine. It's got the little writing on it underneath. That's definitely not mine. See, you had those wagons with the. It only tells you one wagon. This is the low res stock. It doesn't move, it's just there as scenic stuff. Hence, if you look in the thing, you got 3 wagons, you got the 3 locos there, you got nothing behind it. This is all the scenery stuff that's been put down. So if you go and look at them, there's no numbers on them, and I don't think you should be able to. Should be able to. Yeah, you can't uncouple them though. There's no coupler bar. All this is scenery stock. So the frame rate stays the same. They do it with one of the scenarios in at Jamaica in Long Island Railroad, where all the M3s or M7s, whatever they are, the default stock that comes with the route, they are all like low res versions, and you'll know that because they've all got black windows, sort of thing. Oh, okay. Bradley's got that sort of sense of humour that I've got, and I'm thinking, What's he on about? Set the reverse to neutral. What disruption with maintenance? I have no idea what you're talking about. Did you know anything about that? Got a gold for that one, 7,100. Nice. Right, let me just pop downstairs to make sure that she's okay. I need to top up on my drink as well. So I need to look at GP38. Oh, I don't think actually. Yeah, I do. Oh, she wouldn't do that. Let's do my head in. Oh. Okay, well, we'll do a GP38 anyway. Right. What's going on with this? There we go. Hamilton yard swishing. Now, is this the one where we actually have to fill them up? There you go. Well, we'll do that one first. Load the empty tanks. Right, I'll go in and I'll pause it. Oh, it's already paused there. Right, so we're going to do one of the loading up, and we can probably do another one. Be back in a couple of minutes. Well, it won't be a couple of minutes, it'll be a couple of minutes. very warm. It's 19 degrees in here. The Xbox is kicking off about 35, 36 degrees. Ugh. 35 degrees because the fan's on. Oh, right. Anything on the... Right. So, Burlington Yard switching. Uncouple the vehicles. Order cars. Damn, sorry. Where the hell's the main line? I spy a collectible. I swear there's a collectible around here somewhere. There it is. And there's a decontamination shower, and there should be... Afternoon, chaps, how you doing? There should be another one down here. There should be two. Maybe not then. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. But... So we've got to stop there. I'm not sure, I can't remember if there is any trains due through. Like the old rusty brown look to the rails. I don't know if we'll get snow. This isn't the GP38. Oh, it is the GP38 donut. Of course, I chose it, didn't I? Stick the gauge lights on. Stick the... Might as well get it all out of the way. 13 yard triangle. Which is all the way down here. Oh, hello. That's right. Yeah, we're okay then. That's cool. Just going to check, just a quick look up to see if there is anything on its way. Can't see nothing there for a little while. And I don't think there is nothing there at the moment. There could be though. Nothing shown at the moment. Cool, that's alright then. Right. Like playing with a big train set. We're going past a couple of 67s. Oh, when you got to switch your own points yourself. Hi Jack, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're fine. Oops, where are we? You're doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. So yeah, today I thought try something different, and we'll probably be doing this like every couple of weeks, sort of thing. Is instead of just picking 4 routes to do, because usually between 2 and 6 PM it will be about 4 routes that I can cover. I'm going to just concentrate one on doing like this, an afternoon on Oakville sort of thing, or an afternoon on Sherman Hill, or Great Western Express or something like that. Ah, it is confusing sometimes. This is why 95% of the times I always go into the map to do it. But, oh really? Why did I put the brakes on? Because I didn't take the brakes off, that's why. So yeah, I always go into the map and do the points myself, sort of thing. Oh hello. According to that track doesn't exist. You're running up that hill, definitely. Careful not to spad. Then we've got a couple, so sometimes I get out and I do it, but other times it's just quicker, just to literally. It is nice to spot trains on the way as well. So these are actual services that you can drive, which is pretty cool. Take the brakes off. This way you can be like shunter. Ooh. Favourite routes that I have? Well, on the PlayStation I have all of them. And Dresden is a really nice route. London, Brighton, Southeastern Highspeed. I like Oakville. I like the majority of the routes, to be honest. I'm not overly keen on... Good God. Make those trucks, those wagons, what do you call it? Stop at Burlington Yard. Right. I thought we were going to fill these up. And I also like Great Western Express. Is the new German route good, the trains? What one? Is that the... let me know the sheet. Link Rheinstrecke Mainz equivalents. That one. I don't know. There's a preview stream for it on Thursday. Also, keep an eye on the roadmap tomorrow as well, because that's out. Fog setting in. One that looks like the D6 train is a tram. Oh, the little, that's the needle. Is that the needle barn? Needle belt. Oh, I've got the in front of me. What have we got? Niedertal Barn, Bad Vilbel Stockheim. Yeah, that's not out yet. I'm not entirely sure when that's going to be out. Oldenburg, Bremen Oldenburg, that's awesome. Bremen Oldenburg is really, really good. I do recommend it. Now I've got to stop in Burlington Yard Triangle. Why the hell? Oh, because I've got to put it in that way. Really? Why? That's a bit of a cock-ass way to do things, isn't it? I don't think I've ever done this one. Oh, hold on. How's the weather doing? Oh, is it because we've got to stop there and then reverse in? Oh, I see. Okay. Forward, forward. Let's go. Change the brakes. Brakes, thank you. Yeah, Bremen Oldenburg is a really nice route. It's probably one of the best this year so far. I like playing the German routes, the UK routes and the American routes. I have a problem with the French route. I don't. I like it, but yeah. Thirsty one. 442. Oh, nice. The 442 is nice. I like it. Didn't like it with the when it came out with Rapid Transit. Not that 442, Bradley. I mean, I was thinking Wessex Electric. That one. We should really be standing on there. Brakes off. Give her a 2. Base game add-on, yeah. I'm going backwards, that's where I need to go. Normally use passenger services. Yeah, I like both, to be honest. I do passenger and freight. Just mainly enjoy it. They're all on that far side, aren't they? Fastest train in the game, I think, is the ICE-1, or is it the Acela? The Acela does 150. I'd say that's literally bang on. No, it's not actually. I've got to go back a wee bit more. So we're level with that. No. I'm not waiting for 10 minutes, sod off. I better actually. There we can go, we make it. Put the reverser in. There's a simple way to do this now. Excuse me, coming through. The thing is though, you will not overflow this. By the time you've done this, This is Oakville Sub Division, mate. Welcome to the stream as well. How you doing? We're doing an afternoon on Oakville. I haven't played Oakville. Oh, it must be over for nearly a year now. No, what? Oh, you son of a. Oh, mate. Let me get off this a minute. That shouldn't have come up as yes. It's loading though, Bradley. You know, we're there loading. It's annoying that it doesn't, but going through the motions, it passes the time. If it doesn't load, then you can't really do the mastery. Which is, well, what's the point in doing it that way? Well, they should do, but I think they've stopped from doing it. I don't know why. I've just got to go back in and make sure that I am doing this scenario, this service. Just sit my bum down in here, so it knows I'm doing it. Yep, that's good. Right, then we'll just unload it. Oh, get off. So you can time yourself. Ooh, no, wrong one. You can time yourself basically. Look at the message log. When did it say? Wait 10 minutes. 11:32. We're currently 11:36, so we've only been doing it 4 minutes. So you come back here, it's loaded, so to speak. Because in theory it should have done it by now, sort of thing. Stick that over there, stick that down there. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. On to the next one. And oh no, hold on. Turn it off. Don't do what I've done and accidentally driven the whole train away. Not the best thing to do. That was definitely a tea and no tea and biscuits meeting. That was P45 and grab your shit on the way out. Well, I mean, to do the 10, it was fine. But this is part of the scenario, the mastery. So I want to try and do this mastery today. I don't think I will, because I think we'll miss out on it by a couple of routes. That's off, so we just push that back out of the way. And 10 minutes should be up in a couple of seconds. So you get yourself. Oh, hello. Get away. You get yourself into a little rhythm, and down onto the last one. So close him down. No. I did press no. And it's basically. So as far as I'm aware, she's full. The Christmas tree. Oh, the mastery is quite fun for that. I quite like that. A little bit of the new technology with the lifts and everything, which we get to see in Edinburgh, Glasgow. So now I've got to go back and reverse the train all the way around, I think. Where do we take the train? Let's have a look. Burlington Yard, Burlington Yard Triangle, Burlington Yard Triangle. Oh, and then that's it. Oh, okay. For the Jeep. Yeah, the Jeep's quite fun to drive. I actually know first-person view what it's like to drive a Jeep off a sofa while you're driving it, and it's quite cool. Actually, I did it in the live stream when it was released. Yeah, that was cool. So, have we got much more traffic coming down? Don't think we have. Definitely not. So there's the train just leaving, or just arriving in Oakville Yard, but he's going to be going out, so he's not staying around. It's a crew change, right? So what have we got? Have we got anything in Aldershot? No, so we've got nothing coming in from Bayview. Oh, so we have, look, there he is. So he'll be going out at some point. Bayview, fine. Hamilton Yard. Now, have you, any of you guys that have Oakville, have you guys used this area? Because I've never used that at all. This area here, these sidings, never used that one. And I've used, I thought that's not coming in then. I've used these because you take the hoppers out, grain cars out of here, and up here is the National Tank Car where they make the wagons, and that's all there in real life. You can see that on Google Maps. You don't have the route. Oh, it's a very big route. This area here is a lot bigger. They covered certain areas here. All this area here has all been covered up off the map. So all this area, the industrial zone, goes up to about here, and there's tracks which you can't get to, which is a bit annoying. It's a very good route to have, to be honest. Right, well, we waited for 10 minutes. Oh no. Nearly. Another couple of seconds. Put her in gear. You're in Canada. I was going to say you're in Canada. Sorry. I say Canada because basically I love Akira, which is an American, sorry, it's a Japanese anime film. Fantastic. It's a right mind screwing. And the main character in there is called Canada. Of course, every time I say Canada, I come out with Canada. But I also get mixed up with Canadian. But yeah, Canada. It's a lovely route. Right, there we go. The whereabouts in Canada? Oh, you're in the USA. Oh, okay. Well, this is Oakville in Canada, Berlin, Toronto area, I believe. But I've got on the PlayStation, I've got all the American. Whoa! I've got all the American routes. I've got some American routes on this one. If you like shunting, because there's a fair bit of shunting about, or switching, sorry, with it in routes and that. There's no passenger services yet. They are coming. There's a new timetable coming. So if you like switching and a lot of freight work, because that's what it is, then yeah. There's not a lot of... Oh, whoa. You like running freight scenarios? Yeah, there's freight scenarios. Right, where are we going? Oh, that's what I didn't do. So then what he does, he goes back in there, and then he goes out on the main line this way. I don't think we take him out though. Bit of a shame. Be a nice little run up to Oakville. You're a passenger guy. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. There is a timetable being done. They're working on it at the moment. And that will be released. And I think it will use the baby bullet stop from Peninsula Corridor, but I don't know if it's going to be a white banded version of Peninsula Corridor stop, so it won't be Caltrain on there. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Scenario Planner, it does work in Scenario Planner. In your triangle. Okay, so we just got to go to the triangle exit. You have Long Island Railroad. Yeah, that's okay. I hated it at first when I got it. No. Put it in forward. But I don't mind Long Island now. So yeah, this afternoon we are on Oakville. So, yeah, we're doing Oakville. Going to be doing various stuff about. You're not a fan? What, a Long Island fan? I mean, it could be a lot better with the timetable. I agree, but I don't think it will be now. So we've got a train, 306 tons, so it's not really registered that they're full, which is really annoying. I mean, Harlem line's quite good, and I was really pleased that I managed. That came out as the first route to play on Tuesday last week when we got the download thingy for the PS5. That's really cool. It'd been great if you actually take it up to. Actually, let me just go continue and see what happens. Continue. There we go. Right, let's get just set up. Basically, that's the that's the front. So. Ooh, hello. So pass freight on that side. Just basically. Thing is though, with me with scenarios, I'll be putting everything everywhere. Amtrak ACS 64 looks like the add-ons for Colne. I forgot what it was called. Colne Aachen. Right. So schedule, go Bronte, Oakville Yard. And stop at Oakville. Oh, that's good. So we get to see what's in Oakville for the first time. The 187, BR 187. Everything everywhere. Yeah. I'd do that. I'd make sure it's full of wagons. Oh hell. You know what? I'm like a dog out the side of the window of a car. So we might not see any more trains going up or down anyway. So we got the what is it this week? We have the preview for Hauptstrecke and Mainz Koblenz on Thursday. That'll be Thursday evening from about 7 o'clock, I think it is. So I'll be streaming on the PS5 on YouTube at Hentis Rail YouTube, and I will be streaming. Can you just wave at me? Give me a 2. From 2 till 6, and be watching the stream from 7, and then on the I guess they'd be waiting for something for a little while. Give them a 2. Come on, guys, you've been here long enough. And then obviously Tuesday is the roadmap, so I won't be streaming, I'll be basically watching the roadmap tomorrow night, so that's pretty cool. Afternoon stream this Thursday, yes, because the preview stream for thingy Mainz Koblenz. What I'll do, when I've done this little run up to Oakville, I'll come out, I'll show you the scenarios, show you the training, and I will show you the services. The roadmap is Tuesday. It's the preview stream Thursday. May see some reskin wagons in here, I don't know, it might be, I'm not sure to be honest. It's only a short train. So just try to get a nice shot running from the loco end. But I've made a sheet of just a list of all the DLC that's coming out over the next few months. Obviously from the roadmap. So yeah, so I sort of kind of know what I've got. I've not touched on anything that they put down in that thing. That post that David put on that YouTube video, the guy's made a lot of, oh yeah, massive Dovetail leaks for forthcoming content, and he's going through the list, but he's turning around saying, well, it could be this, it could be that, and it could be this, but we don't know what it is. And that's what he's that's what the entire video is it could be this, it could be that, or it could be that, but we don't know, and we don't know what it is. We have no idea. That's what his post, the video is, all the stuff that he's marked down. Oh, it could be this, it could be that, it could be that, it could be that, it could be that. But we don't know for sure. We've got no idea. You know, and I just like his videos, train life, I think is there, but I'll just steer clear because he's just like. He said in the first 30 seconds of the video, basically, he doesn't know what it is. It generates decontamination centre. He said he doesn't know what it is, but he's going to put it in there anyway because it gets refused. So that was it. I just flicked through the video in various places, and it was just like cards here, cards there, saying what it could be, what it could be, what it might be, what it isn't, and what, you know, he doesn't know at the end of the day. And I'm like, it's no good then. So yeah, steer clear of his videos. That's my personal opinion. I have to say it, clickbait, basically. It's the one that David linked, who's also been linked elsewhere as well. And basically, to be honest, 3.1 miles to Bronte. Hello Daniel, how are you, sir? Are you good? Basically, it's... Oh, hello. You could say, it's worth bearing in mind that these are all work in progress file names, and anything you don't already know about are a significant way away from release, if at all. So they might not even be released. How you doing, Daniel? So yeah, and Dovetail won't tell me, just because I'm, you know, they won't tell me what's coming. So yeah. Not too bad, thanks. Woke up for a PNB. Woke up for a PNB. Pure Nosh breakfast. There's a lot of industrial land here. It's very scenic. Very scenic. I think I might do a walk in the route on Oakville at some point. Did you say you play this route a lot? No, this is only the second time in about a year that I played it. Second time, third time? Mainly because I had it on the PS5 and it wasn't part of my PS5 minimum amount of routes that I could have on. I could only have about 14 routes on. Daniel spent all night playing the trains. For the simple reason, obviously, because of the PS5 DLC issue. And DLC Manager came live on Tuesday last week. So I've got every single route now, about 42. What routes do I play the most? Well, currently it was Southeastern Highspeed, Great Western Express, Castle Würzburg, Bremen, Oldenburg, Birmingham, Cross City. There's about 14 routes that I had installed on the PlayStation. But what I tend to do is I have a little bag of post-it notes folded over. Bear with me on this. For the PlayStation with every single route written on it. And what I generally tend to do is draw 6 routes out randomly and I play them in the stream. Usually I can do about 6 routes, between 4 and 6 routes. I do a thing called Viewers Vote the Route on YouTube as well, where basically I set up a poll, pull out 4 routes, put them in the poll and users vote on what route they want me to drive. And for the first time in a stream on Saturday, CSF gear there, BNSF, oh, there's 2 of my BNSF, oh, there's 3 BNSF ranked in mine. Usually, for the first time in what, about a year, I started off the stream on Saturday playing 3 American routes after each other. In fact, what did I play? It was it Sandpatch Road? That is Penn Corridor, New York Trenton, and Boston Providence. We ended up playing Saturday night 5 routes in total. So it's just a mix, really. It's now that I've got every single route, and I'll show you everything that I've got on here in a second. When we come to Oakville, we'll have a quick buzz around and see what's on, and then I'll come out and I'll show you the scenarios and what are they called? New services. The journey modes will be the same, I think. And then I'll just go through literally everything what I've got. So yeah, because we've got time. I'm here till about 6:15. I'm not going out anywhere tonight. I just don't feel like it. I've already told my mate. I was just like, I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it wasn't a good night. So, but I must admit, I do like playing Southeastern Highspeed. That's probably the most route that I've played the most. This is the Xbox version, so I think it's going to be about the same on here. We can have a look at that in a minute as well. But London Brighton, it is expensive, I know, but you've got to understand. Obviously, there's cost of living crisis. They have to pay for it. You have the Series X. This is the Series X which we're on now, and I think it runs really, really well. You know they have to make money, but wish it was about 10 less than their prices. You need to catch a sale. Catching the sales as much as possible is the best thing to do. I mean, it's not too bad on the PlayStation 5 because I've got every single bit of DLC at the moment. And that's expensive. I've got about 19 routes on the Series X. I better slow down 30 up into the points, crossing the old points. I keep thinking that's a Hunslet there, it's not. Coming up to Oakville, I think it is. But yeah, their routes have always been expensive. £24.99. Even when you had the routes for Train Sim Classic, the routes were £24.99. Well, I think I've got this on Game Pass on the X Series X. I think it's a Game Pass one I've got. I'm not 100% sure. Whoa, way too much. I'm not sure if I did get on Game Pass or not. I know I got Train Sim World 2 on Game Pass on the DC and Xbox. But the reason why I got the Series X, no, the Series S originally, was because I got Flight Sim for it, which is fantastic. And then it was just a no-brainer just to get Train Sim World on Game Pass. PSW3, I think it was. So that's the other collectible, the station names. And the thing is that when this PS5 DLC problem came in, I bought the deluxe version of the SOS. I can't remember, Carl, to be honest. Then it was really good to have the Series, well, the Xbox S, Series S version. Yeah, some of the older stuff is a bit cheaper. It was usually, well, for me, on the PlayStation, on the Xbox store, Microsoft store, TSW, the routes which are TSW3 compatible, or legacy routes they call them, they are £22.49. That's £22.49. And the I can't remember how much they are on the PlayStation store. But yeah, I guess the main reason is because I wanted to play routes that because I got fed up with, although I had all the routes, I couldn't play them on the PlayStation 5. I could only put 64GB, and it got worse on when Train Sim World 3 came out, because I was only able to put half the routes on that I'd already had on the PS4, or the well, it was the PS5 that I had Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour on. So yeah, that became pretty hard. Yeah, I will. Let me get into Oakville itself, into the yard. Oh, actually, hold on. We'll just pause it there, because I'm not going to go anywhere. X does the route map. So this is the Ford car plant. So you do a few services, a scenario out of here, and I think there might be the odd service, I'm not sure. Queen Anne Drive is all up here, so we got a train coming in as well, which is pretty cool. This is Oakville Yard. All this. Look at Oakville Yard on Google Maps, and you can understand it. Oakville Yard is a lot more full, and obviously the main line here. Then this is obviously station, Oakville Station. And I'll zoom out a bit. It's about 30. Is it 37 miles, something like that, Bradley? I think it is. That's what she said. Bloody hell, Bradley. So this is where we were. Burlington Yard. So in these little things here. And that's where we are at the top there. So that's Burlington Yard. This is Aldershot. This is where a lot of the trains that you drive, there's a lot of services to Aldershot. And these will go out via AI. This is Aldershot Station. These will go out via AI. You might even see some down here, actually. There you go. Is he coming in? He's coming in, you see. So he's come in, I think, from Bayview Junction. This is going off to the outside world. This is AI trains come in, and then you can run them from Aldershot Yard. There'll be services from literally Aldershot Yard up to Oakville, or there's services from Oakville to Aldershot Yard. The problem is that it's down to everything else, that what might go off them, what might use those branches to go off elsewhere, might not be Loco DLC that they got. So that's why. Where else are we? So that's going into Aldershot Yard there. Bayview Junction is here. Hamilton Junction will be about here, although it'll be about there actually, although it's not mentioned on the map. They've taken it off the map, or is it on this bit here? It might be that bit, and then it goes off round off there. Hamilton Yard is here, so this is the other big yard. So that's where you take a lot of the stuff as well. Take a lot of stuff down. Some of this stock doesn't move. This stuff generally does, and this stuff is just usually on display when you go in. That's one of the stations, the terminus one. We'll get to use that hopefully when they've done and sorted the new timetable out. So it needs Peninsula Corridor to work, because that's having the timetable done on it as well. And they're having a slight problem with it. Hopefully we'll get details of when that's going to become available. We don't know. This goes off round to the industrial zone. So say between this bit here and I have to think it is this bit here, it's 2 miles between there and I think it's there. Then you've got the National Wagon Company. This is a real life company. This is absolutely humongous, this area. You got another yard here which we don't use as much. I'm just wondering if there's traffic that spawns in and out through the portals. They've got lights on here, so I think they could do, but what we need more through trains, basically longer trains, intermodal, that sort of thing, and we need plenty more of those come through. So the timetable needs a bit of a revamp. Hopefully it will, but we'll see. That's what she said. Yeah, but it is really, really huge. So this area, that is about 2 miles, I think. But it's more than 2 miles. From there, so like to there, it's about probably 3 miles, 4 miles, something like that. But all this here, there used to be track that all went all the way up here. Literally, well, it was up to about here, where the track was. And I think this bit here, there was a bit of track that came out around here. But they just covered it up because people complained because they couldn't use it. And so it was like showing you, but you can't use it. So as people were saying, it's like a you're selling something that's got that in it, but you can't use it, sort of thing. And yeah, I want to see the whole map back because I just think it's better that way. But you know, you got the people that just moan. So we're entering Oakville. We're on the top of the speed, so that's good. I prefer to have the map showing, to be honest. I don't care what moaners say. I pay to see the whole map. I'll have the old map, thanks. So I think we've got some of my skins in it, because quite often I will come now. I do the normal thing like, oh, let's go and have a look, see what's in Oakville Yard or Hamilton Yard. I like seeing what's stuff in there because it just makes me think, oh, what, you know, I could come back down here on another service on another day, and all these wagons will be different. All these wagons here will be different liveries. That one's mine. I painted that one, and I think it would be those potash ones at the bottom, the back there. Those 3 potash cord. You can always tell it's mine because it's 483539, which is different, which is the same number every single one. On that one, it's 265 146, and it will be all 3 different with that one. But that one there in the middle, those 2 red being it, well, I say bauxite colour, they're the same numbers. They're mine. So we can have a, oh, leaving Billy Downing along at that. So yeah, that's definitely mine, because mine also doesn't have the writing on underneath. So we've got CSX, which is pretty cool. BNSF. Oh, there we go. This is what I wanted to see. What else we got here? Well, that's mine. I think that's it. What's that down there? These CSX. Oh no, they're coal wagons. Those, I think, are the ones from the one that the DLC for Sandpatch grade. I can't remember what the loco was. ACW something 400. I think that's the ones that come from them. I think because all the numbers, yeah, it is. The numbers are exactly the same. No, they're not. Shut up. No, it's not them then. Oh, it might. Oh, I don't know. Oh, hello. What was it here? So we're passing the tanks on the way out. So this is a service that's coming in, AI, and we'll be able to drive that down to probably either Hamilton Yard, where it will then go on to the into the industrial zone, or it will go out at Bayview. C48W, that's the one. So we're nearly there. Usually it works to the point where you'll be coming into the yard and there'll be a loco, there'll be a train coming in as well from the opposite direction. But Oakville is a nice route, but it needs a bit of TLC and it needs freight trains coming through. Not stopping at Oakville Yard, probably stopping at Hamilton Yard. We're only short. How heavy are we? 306. So we're practically empty. Throw brakes. Not what? Oh, we're out. There we go. So we've got a gold for that. Yay. Right, that's pretty cool. Right, so go to continue. Just let me get out of the train. No, let me get out of the train. Let me get out. Thank you. Get off even. Cheers. I'm going to move out of the way first. So you're going to take 5 cars. I don't know why you're going to take 5 cars. You should have just gone into the yard, actually. That's AI out. Right, so let's go to the main menu. It would be nice if it gave you the option to take you to the leader. No, take you to the take you to the timetable. That's my chair creaking. Right, what have we got here? Let's give that and one of them. Right, so route-wise, this is the Xbox that I'm on. So I have Oakville Sub, Bahnstrecke, Bremen, Oldenburg, Birmingham Cross City, Boston Sprinter, Cathcart, East Coastway, Edinburgh Glasgow, Great Western Express, Hauptstrecke, Hamburg Lübeck, Isle of Wight 22, London Commuter, Long Island Railroad, Main Spessartbahn, Neverka Dresden, New York Trenton, Russick Nord, Sandpatch, Sherman Hill, Thrantarant Dresden, West Cornwall Local, Cajon Pass, Schnellfeldstrecke, Castle Würzburg, Southeastern Speed, Spirit Steam, and the Training Centre. But this is just basically Xbox. PlayStation, it's every single route and every single bit of Loco DLC. You've got everything, which is pretty cool. But it still gives you, like, if I go into Bremen, Oldenburg, it still gives you a decent amount of German traction. The same with Castle Würzburg. So yeah. Oh, did I say Main Spessartbahn? Yeah, Main Spessartbahn, Russick Nord, all that lot as well, and Dresden. So yeah. But Oakville, Southeastern Speed, yeah. Right, so you got 6 scenarios. A lot of them is with tanks. You know, the chemical tanks, whatever, fuel tanks. Hamilton Explorer is literally the industrial zone at the bottom, and operate any available locomotives. There are no objectives to complete. So you can go do your own little bit of shunting stuff. You can't go out past the yard because of the red lights. Dispatcher won't allow you out because basically you can't shunt on the main line with dispatcher running around, because dispatcher doesn't like Southern high speed. Yeah. You can't, it just, dispatcher won't like it. And yeah, so you know, you got, they're not bad scenarios actually. Petrochemical chaos is probably one of the worst ones that I don't like. So so yeah, but you then have, go back, timetable mode, GP38 and GP9 RM. They're literally exactly the same services. Okay, you start at 3:12 in the morning and you finish about, I don't know, 21:20 at night. So there's not a lot, to a degree. There's a lot of industrial zone switching where you're taking the tanks into the industrial zone, all that sort of thing. Taking them from Hamilton down to industrial zone. It's literally everything else. Aldershot, Oakville, Aldershot, flank road loading. Hi, Davidoff, how you doing? Oh, it's a shame, mate. It's a shame. Keep trying. It's so demoralising. I really understand, but it's so demoralising. You will get something somewhere. Trust me. Somewhere, somewhere, there is a job out there with you, with your name for it. And that's not being taken the piss or anything. That is, there is a job for everyone out there. For, you know, you just got to find your niche, what you want to do. Yeah, it is disappointing, and it is so, you know, it just like really knocks you back a bit. But I've been there, and the thing that I don't want to do, obviously, when I have to go back out to work, I definitely don't want Why is that one and that is that one? It's interesting. 1954 to 1963 these were built, these GP9 RMs. And yeah, it's literally, again, 64 services. It's exactly the same services what it is for the PS4 to PS5. Thing is, they should give people who has learning difficulties like myself a job, but they don't. Yeah. No, I totally understand that. So yeah, it's all the same sort of stuff. It is literally the same. And journeys, well, I think it's about 32, is it? Rail journeys, Oldenburg, 49 services, journeys. So it's a selection of them. It's a bit weird. They're all over the time, all over the place. Look. So yeah, and it'll be exactly the same. Oh no, it's slightly different. No, it is. It's exactly the same. The first one is what? M39431 1620. No, it's not. They're different, you see. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So we're going to do another. Let me just quickly look at mastery. Where's Oakville? There we go. How are you supposed to do 2 loading timetables when you do to load it, you can't do it? That's ridiculous. There's no way that you can complete mastery. Oh, jeez. Right. So we are going to do no, let's do the GP9. So I've done that. $712 Oakville Aldershot. And we're not doing it the 1st of November either. Sixth, isn't it? Yeah. Basically, the journeys are selection of timetable services that are not. They don't have dynamic weather, so their weather is set. The time of day is the time of year is set. So with this one, which is a normal timetable service, it also has the training ones in there, as well as the scenarios in there as well. So yeah, it's not as many, but it's just a selection of the services that don't have dynamic weather, and you can't change it. It has preset everything. So but unlike with the timetable service I've got now, I can put in where it's rain, snow, hail, thunder, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Well, not that. That'd be game ending. Oh wait. So yeah, it's that sort of thing that you can do, and with the normal services. Bremen Oldenburg, yes, it does. So. But it's dynamic weather that you can't choose. It's there. So a lot of people will just, sometimes they don't like the dynamic weather. They'll just put it on normal, and they might not have rain, or they might just, I'd fancy a bit of rain or snow or thunderstorm, and it'll be continually a thing. Dynamic weather, it will go and come and disappear again. But yeah, I kind of like using the journeys if I got to use them. Operate a transfer run with covered hoppers travelling through some of the area. You'll be in charge in Oakville and Aldershot yards, 25 minutes. Okay. Covered hoppers. Let's see what we got. Oh, hello. So why does he appear in here, but he doesn't appear in... He doesn't appear in... Sandpatch. I do like seeing what's up in the yard. We've got some tanks anyway. Potash. Nah, there's something wrong with these because they're not. I'm gonna have to download this to have a look to check to see if I've downloaded those. Might have to re-download them. My ones. So there's another put Ron in your tank. Never actually seen on a tank wagon in Grand Theft Auto. They're always seen on the tankers, the lorry tankers. But I love these wagons. I love these husky wagons. They're so cool. Right, so these are going down to Aldershot Yard. Right, just get the train prepped. We got the EOTD on. That line's on that way, isn't it? Yeah. He's never seen those Conwells on mine. I think it is Sandpatch grade that they're with. It's very rare that you do get them. Sometimes you might have them in a mixed load as well. It's not very often in here that you do get a few mixed. I can't remember what they're called. Manifest freights. It's not very often. What's it going to do? Oh yeah, set the train up, hold on. Gauge lights on. Put the reverser in. Put the reverser. Put the reverser. Put the. There it is. Put that in. Stick that in. Cut the brakes in. Put that on hold. Take them off. Ground ditch lights on. Ground lights on. I'm not going to touch those lights. We should be. What's going on outside? What is something moving? What's going on? Oh, I've got to have a P&B. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, that's good. Right. Right. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, damn. We need... Platform lights are on. They're on. Looks as though we're going to get snow down there. It looks a bit yellowish out. Where's the radio? Safety devices off. They've not enabled the radio. Well, it might be done, actually. Oh yeah, it's on. Right. I know you're going to be staring at a screen again for a couple of minutes. Sorry, I've got to have a P&B. Back in a second. I'm going to put my lights on because it's getting a bit darker out here. Right, sorry about that. Right. The other thing as well is, like, we noticed that you're used to staring at the schedule screen. Yeah. I can't do it on it. Ow! Smacked myself in the face with my headphones. That's not very good. I went to open them up and when I slipped out my hand and smacked myself in the face. When we looked at Sandpatch grade, I think it's Saturday, we saw those Pan Am wagons, didn't we? The box cars. I can't remember them appearing on here. Right, I think we're ready to. Oh no. You know. Oh, I stink of chicken crisps. Roast chicken. Ugh. I'll go across. You've got to put the number lights on, man. Makes it look the part. And I think we're ready to go. Give it a 2. Brakes are off. Remove the power. How heavy are we? 2,000 ton. Taking power. Take off the bell. And we're off. Or bell off even. So on our trip down to Aldershot, which Aldershot Yards is there. There's currently nothing in there. There's nothing left. So by the time we get down there, there could well be something in there. There is actually. So he'll start moving. There he is. He'll start moving. Go via Bronte, Appleby, stop at Aldershot. Simple enough, isn't it? Yeah, I know why you look at this schedule screen. Speeding. Is there another train that's coming in? No. Let's see. Right. The other thing as well is that I love sticking my head out the window on this right hand side of the map on the way down. It's the left hand side, no, it's the left hand side on the way down, right hand side on the way up. Because basically it has, I think, and this is one reason why I love Oakville as well, is that it does have reskins, whether they're my reskinned wagons or someone else's from Creators Club. And it has them in there, and that's what I quite like. It's the variety to a degree. There we go. So we should be at Aldershot at about 7:45, something like that. I see there's an Aldershot to Oakville to Hamilton run. I think it will be tanks. And then when we get to Hamilton, I'll do I'll continue the run. So I think we then take the wagons round to the industrial zone, I think. Yeah, and the automatic sign me up to emails have begun. You know it's a load of bullshit when it turns up and says, when you turn around and said, I want to unsubscribe, blah blah blah, someone subscribed for me, it says, oh, we're so sorry to see you sad go. We're sad to see you go. Insert name here. You have been removed from our newsletter. So they've, yeah, that's a load of bull. So that then gets going to the junk file, and it will learn that. Yeah, there'll be another influx of thingies. I've now edited the video, so that goes into about a minute before I start choosing the routes. So it kind of a bit of a crappy intro, but yeah. Well, I signed out, and then by the time I thought the amount of time it took to sign out, It took what, 10 minutes to acknowledge that I'd signed out. Completely forgot to sign in. So yeah. You know, having said that, where you said you've never seen those Cornwells on yours, they'll appear now. So I must remember that I have to stop rushing. And the problem is with signing in and signing out of Dovetail Live now takes about 10 minutes with everything on. For the PS5 with all the routes and everything. Next Monday's stream will be an afternoon stream as well. Yeah, most likely it'll be like GTA. Never see one, then see hundreds of them. That's so true. obscured. On cloud. Right, what wagons have we got around here? So most of these loading stations will have the decontamination things. Didn't even realise there's one of these here. I quite like the freight on GTA trains. I just, one of the things I did on GTA is I just literally parked a big truck on the level crossing as the train came, you know, unstoppable train comes along and just blows it to bits. I can't remember what Just Cause it was. I think it was not the latest one. It might be number 3. It was like the Mediterranean islands that you're in, and I basically used to sit by an outpost where there was a massive, like the Spanish model, the island's railway above it, and the thing is, you can blow the bridges up. So I quickly mined the bridges and literally stood on the building about 100 meters away with all the trains running, and they go over the bridge. The first one would mine and blow it up, and then basically it's all the other ones that are coming along. Gradually they'd crash and things would blow up and get thrown everywhere. I'm talking about jets, tanks, armoured cars, personnel carriers, missiles, trucks with pipes on them, and you just see them hit things and they just go everywhere. And yeah, it then start off a big massive fight between the resistance, the rebels and the army sort of thing. And I could sit there, I literally sat there one whole afternoon just doing this on the PS4. See, is that a service? So I've yet to ever drive one of these. But yeah, Just Cause, I just sit there at this thing and occasionally have to defend myself. And just see the rebels and the army clash and the trains above them just start flying off all over the place. What I may do is I may do a 2 or 3 hours, won't be a live stream, but it'll be recorded live, video of it happening. Because it's quite funny, to be honest. I know it's stupid, but to me it just shows off the effects of everything. I mean, on the original, I think Just Cause 2, when you're in like the Taiwanese area, I used to be right up high in the mountains, and I used to drive the Rebels Jeep. off the edge of the highest mountain that you could get up to by road. You used to drive it off the edge and parachute down, and you could actually see, you could watch this personnel, like this jeep that you were in, just suddenly drop and then just hit the mountainside or the ground and just explode and go all over the place. And it was those sort of effects. Or I used to get into a plane at the airport. I know this was really bad as well at the time. I used to get into a plane at the airport, fly it off, and then I used to fly near to an enemy base, and I just threw the plane into the enemy base as I parachuted out, and you used to watch it flying down. It's so bad. And again, with the second one as well, I used to fly around the oil rigs, just blown them up with helicopters taking out the SAM sites, and you got all the little explosive bits on them, like the fuel tanks, the gas tanks. Some of the effects that you can see when you physically blew up the massive gas tanks, you can actually see the wave of the explosion going out, and that was fantastic, even for a PS3. So, oh, it's raining. I had a feeling we'd get rain. 4 miles to Aldershot. I think we better start slowing down a bit. Approaching Aldershot station? No, that's not Aldershot. Hey, Bradley's back. Where have you been? You've been trying to rule the world again. Brakes been released. How's the kitchen coming along? Ah. I completely forgot about the kitchen. I'll walk up here. I'll walk. Let me in. Yay! Look at that. Going down there, not many people coming down. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, ouch. Let's catch up with my train. Burlington Yard. They never turned up. Why not? That's no bloody good. The job done. Did they tell you they weren't going to turn up, or did they just like not tell you? No, that's not good. So they rip your kitchen out, leave you in limbo. Probably picked up a splinter. We are approaching Oldenburg Yard, having shit beer sandwiches. Approaching Oldenburg Yard. This is the way, Bradley. Oh, excuse me. Okay, mate. I do apologise for yawning. I am really, really tired. Hopefully we'll get a better sleep tonight, but I'm not holding one breath. This is just the reception yard, isn't it? Nothing else coming up. In theory, there should be one now coming in at the top. Or there already. Nope. Maybe not. There you go. Oh no, he's just got that. That's the one with the spine wagons past us. Alright, let's. slow it down a bit. We're going a little bit fast. So this should be live on YouTube from tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning, but I'm not sure. It's a bit long, isn't it? Stop just under the bridge. So no stream Tuesday. Wednesday stream on YouTube will be Mafia Trilogy. Thursday stream on YouTube for Train Sim World will be in the afternoon. No stream Friday, then Saturday stream, and then Sunday stream. You're thinking, what on earth are you doing? I've got it under control, don't worry. I told you I had it under control. Jump out. We have a gold Bradley, third gold of the night, afternoon. Excellent. That's what I like. Don't let me out. I'll get off then. there's anything coming through. That won't be. Right, main menu. Look for a tank one, I think. Or is it if it says manifest freight? God, sorry guys, so tired. We'll do the GP38 this time. Take a cut of empty tanks from Houghton Yard to the central distribution point in the industrial zone, 20 minutes. Let's do that one, I think. How many tanks have we got? None. Oh, hello. Let's have a look. See what we got. Oh, we're taking loads. See what we got. Put Ron in your tank. Potash. Put Ron. CSX. Empty one of them. The NSF stuff. Nice. Nice. Oh, hello. That's a UP high-end job. Why have we got that there? You should see that. Nice. Is that one there as well? Yeah, look. So we have. Wow. That's cool. Right. Stopping 493 ton, 493 foot. Hope you're going to enjoy your BR cardboard sandwiches then. My controller batteries are low, that means they're going to go any second now. Good. The other ones are charged up even. Don't need cab heater. Yeah, that's fine. Gauge lights. Yep. Cab heater still. problem was I'd had a... She called me downstairs in between while I was doing this, and I turned around and said, oh, I just got popped down, and obviously you're all thinking, where's he gone? Battery disconnected, controller disconnected, all that crap. That is not the way. It's not the first time I've done that, and it won't be the last time. Better check the map first, haven't I? Oh, it's just a nice little run down to the Avenue facility. Independent brake ain't working. and park up on this level crossing really annoy the hell out of me. What is 8? that this will be the last one tonight. Oh, excuse me. Oh, blimey. Nearly there. There you are. That's it, guys. That's it. You can all go now. You're free. Got a bronze. Oh, well. Hit level 54, though. That's good. Good to see. Good to see. But, you know, guys, I hope you have enjoyed it. Cool. Blimey. Then we're going to be leaving that one there for tonight. So, yeah, so a quick look on the Creators Club before we go. I haven't seen anything newish, to be honest. I know Train Geek's done a couple of them scenarios, which I haven't downloaded yet at the moment. I'm just a bit busy with a load of stuff that I've got. This week, I'm going to spend trying, hopefully. I've got to edit the Train Sim Classic video, or TSC Friday video for Friday, strangely enough. I also have to it's not a 800. I also have to get the Eastleigh photographs ready, sorted. Oh, 71 for that. Interesting. 30. Nice. What was it? I was doing something the other day and I saw 47 go past me. On something. I can't remember what it was. I was driving... I can't remember what it was. It was an old route. I can't remember. But it was a ScotRail 47 past me and I was like, whoa. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Right, so that'll be it from me, guys. Most recent. What's actually let's see what's most recent at the moment. A 395 in ScotRail livery. Bright line orange. Amtrak. Had a Sprinter OS Greek Rock. Really? That's right. Why is it on south London to Brighton? James Bucket. Oh, nice. EP Grey Ghost. Let's have a look at that. CJP CSX F7B unit. No. Oh, hello. I like that. Right, that's it, guys. Thank you all very much for coming in. So no stream tomorrow. Be watching Dovetail's roadmap, and preview. Wednesday will be Mafia Trilogy. Thursday afternoon will be Train Sim World on the PS5, and evening stream I'll be watching the preview for the next German route. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will speak to you later. Take it easy, have fun. This is Mr. Hentis going away. See you later. Bye bye.